Once the alarms have all been installed, you may need to have some accessories to help with the system. We have a mixture of accessories. It can be done via hardwired or radio link. Below is just a few of the samples that we have. The first one, which is the manual call point, can be done via a hardwired or radio link. So if you've got like a communal staircase and one of the specs is to have a call point, then you can include one of these call points. The other accessory we have is a sounder. So if you've got a balcony for outdoor use or you need an additional sound, again, you can use this sounder. This is the relay base. This is the switch that switches your remote devices. So as long as you've got one of those in the system, then it will switch your device. The other system that we have is a strobe, a flashing beacon. They come in two colours, so you can have a clear or a red lens. So again, once the alarms have been triggered, you can have this additional strobe to activate. This is one of the alarm control switches that we have. So if you've got high ceilings or if you're elderly or more than 5 alarms, rather than actually going on a step ladder and pressing the test button, it can all be done from that switch. The other device that we have is a hardwired version, so it gives you the same features but also makes you to test and locate the alarms. The top one that we have here is the deaf alarm kit for the hearing impaired. So again, once the alarms have been triggered, you can operate the flashing beacon and the vibration pad. This is the manual call points. This is a radio link version. We also do a hardwired. When this is fitted and somebody sees a fire or sees some smoke, they can operate this call point. All you need to do is to lift up the lid, operate the trigger, put the alarm back down, and the alarms will all sound. Once the alarms have been activated, you may need to switch another device. What we have is a relay base with a volt-free contact, normally open or normally closed. As you can see, that's where your contact is. So once the alarms have been triggered, it will send a signal to the relay to operate your either devices. Now, these can be beacons or they can be sounders. Here is an example of our products that we do for that. They're all IP rated, all for outdoor use. So once the alarms have been activated, you'll get a visual and audible sound. The alarm control switches that we do is a hardwired version. This one will give you the test, so you can test the system, make sure all the alarms are all sounding. You've also got the locate feature, so when you do get an activation, you can press the locate and it will silence the whole system, but it will just leave you with that one alarm sounding. If it is a nuisance, then you can just press the silence button, which will silence that alarm for 10 minutes. The other version that we do is RF, which is the radio frequency. This one will give you the same options, but it's just the appearance that's different. The other accessory you can also use is a deaf alarm kit for the hard of hearing. What you will have is a strobe and a vibration pad. This can be fitted near the bed, so when the alarm gets triggered, it will activate this device. This will let the person know that there's been a fire incident.